Alright, I'm going to show you how to make awesome corned beef. There's 6 ingredients. You can see 5 of the ingredients right here on the counter. The 6th one is the green egg smoker. I don't think this recipe will work without the green egg smoker. So if you don't have a smoker, just forget about this. Look for another recipe. Alright, so we got bulk pickling spice. I don't know what's in it. It's from Whole Foods, so you can ask them. It's $17 a pound. Mustard seed, caraway seed, kosher sea salt. Notice that it's coarse and it has no iodine. That's important. And a couple dried hot red chilies. This recipe is for 3 pounds of meat. I'm going to use London broil. Each piece of meat is about 1.5 pounds. So let's get started. I need 2 cups, 2 measuring cups for each piece of meat. And that's because side A, side B, side A, and side B. You have to separate the ingredients, otherwise when you combine them, all the salt can sink to the bottom and you can have disproportionate salt on the different pieces of meat. So I like to divide them up for each side. So first ingredient is 1 dried red chili. That would be a half a dried red chili per side. So crumble that up, put it in there. So 1 dried red chili for each piece of meat. Okay, next ingredient is the salt. For each side you want 3 heaping teaspoons. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Level teaspoon of caraway seed in each one. Next ingredient, mustard seed. You want 1/8 of a teaspoon in each side, in each cup. So that's 1/4 of a teaspoon. I'll just put half in there and half in there. Level teaspoon for the mustard seed. That's about half per side. Next ingredient is pickling spice. You want 3 heaping teaspoons per side. And let me give you a caution. After touching the dried red chili, do not make the mistake of rubbing your eye. As a matter of fact, immediately after adding the dried red chili, as a precaution, you should wash your hands. Because I've touched my eye once and I'll never forget it. Okay, move these out of the way. So this is for one side of 1 piece of meat. I'm just going to sprinkle it on like this. Notice how the salt has settled to the bottom like I said it would. Okay. Just try to get it even if you can. Alright, it's for, oh, forgot to stir it. Mix that up. There you go. Now, all you do is simply rub this into the meat like that. Just smush it in there. And when you think it's moist enough to stick, you can flip the meat over and salt the other side. Okay, I've spiced the other side. Now you've got to let this sit for about 1 hour before you put it on the grill. Well, I like to start with a clean green egg. It makes it easier to control. So this video is also for people new to using the green egg. summer it's very important not to get it above the fire bowl, because in the summer, if it's 80 degrees or hotter outside, the thing may run away on you, get too hot, and you might not be able to cool it back down and ruin your food. So this is fine. It's winter in Texas. Okay, that should work. I'm going to plug in the starter now. It'll only take about 7 minutes for this to get going. Alright, while this thing is lighting up, I want to take this time to explain that once you get this fire going, it's critical that you shut the lid and adjust the vents immediately, or the thing will overheat and it will take a long time to cool back down. So, since you're letting the meat sit for an hour, don't ignite the charcoal until about 20 minutes to go before the hour's up. To help it get going, you might need to crack it like that and open the bottom vent all the way. Now once it gets going, once you get the heat up to about 160 degrees and it's going, and you don't think the fire's going to die out, you adjust the top vent just about like this. And you want to close this bottom vent and, you know, tap it till you get it open just about this far. Start off right about there. You can see it's dark, I know, but it's about half the width of my finger. Okay, this green egg is still starting up, so the temperature's low. You got to control the chamber temperature at 180 to 210 degrees, and you want to slowly bring the temperature of the meat up to about 140 to 145 degrees, like 144 degrees max, over the course of 3 hours. Alright, now the secret to making this corned beef awesome on the green egg is to take yourself a thermometer, digital thermometer, plug in the probe here. I know it's getting dark. Should have started the video earlier. Then it's got a magnetic base. You put it on the stand. Then you take the probe, stick it in the meat. And the reason this is important is that in order to properly control the flame, the heat, the burn of the coals, you have to precisely adjust the oxygen. And if you keep lifting the lid up and down several times, that's going to change how much oxygen gets in the chamber, and it could overcook your food, and it will be tough and leathery and it won't be awesome. Okay, well, it's 3 hours later and here's the finished product. Now it might not be flavorful and salty enough, so gotta cut yourself off a slice, test it out, and if it's not flavorful and or salty enough, it's a real simple fix. Look at that. Isn't that delicious looking? Alright, I'm going to cut it into a bite-sized piece here. Alright, scrape off the spices. Pretty good. Pretty good, but it could be a little better. So, it's a real simple fix. All you got to do is grab yourself some wax paper. I like using 2 sheets. And wrap it up. And keep it in the fridge. Anywhere from 6 hours to a whole day. Test it again. Once you find that it's flavorful enough, just scrape off the spices and you're good to go. Be sure to cut it real thin when making Rubens. Enjoy.